Welcome back, everybody, to PBNA. How are you guys liking the music?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love HeyJay's work. Yeah.
Yes. This music was provided to us by HeyJayW. I will link in the description below. He is an amazing musician and great streamer as well. How'd you like it, babe?
It was good.
Yeah.
I like it.
German, was that your first time listening to it or hear it?
Yeah, I think it was first time.
Nice.
It's just good. It kind of reminded me like a DBZ intro or something like that.
Okay.
With
Yeah.
the guitar.
Yeah. I just wanted the sweet guitar riffs because I told him I was like, yeah, are you available for music or anything? And he's like, I haven't really lately, but let me know what exactly you want. And I was like, I'm just looking for like a jingle, like 10, 15 seconds tops. And he was like, oh, I could probably, swing that. And he's like, just give me like ideas, And I was like, yeah, like basically just like anime intro. And then I just gave him a bunch of different ones. I don't even remember which ones I gave him, but I was like, yeah, let's like these intros and these kind of outros. And yeah, that's what he came up with. And I was just glad to hear the guitar riffs because I was like, that's what like a lot of good anime intros have. They just have just some dude rocking it out, doing a solo, So yeah. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good. We had more than enough time to watch that show. Did Germany you just binge it?
I mean, no, I'm sticking to the checkpoints. But yeah, I saw it. I was ready. But I understand postponing and everything. So.
Oh yeah. Well, the listener doesn't know about postponing, but I mean, just like 2 weeks. Is that too much time? Like
for this one, I felt like it was not too much time, but it was definitely the episodes are short, right? They're like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Most. Yeah. So I don't know. It just kind of depends on what anime we're doing or whatnot, or how long the checkpoint is, right?
Yeah.
Actually,
well, I
it
mean,
really depends on a lot because I got into it big time. I did. I won't.
You won't lie.
Exaggerate. No, I won't exaggerate it.
He won't exaggerate.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna exaggerate.
No.
Okay. I'm only asking because I know we're doing like all these podcasts, and I'm wondering, is this one okay for 2 weeks, or is like 1 week better so we don't forget the show? What do you guys think?
I think kind of play it by ear. I think 2 weeks for now is good. We can maybe do the off weeks at the we do some other podcasts.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So.
I just wanted to make sure that we, we're watching them and not forgetting them.
Yeah.
Because that happens to us in other podcasts where we're like, oh yeah, like I played this game like the day after we recorded the last one, and now I don't remember what the hell we were doing.
You mean me?
Yeah, that's mostly Kriss and our Coda Calls pod. You just fucking play straight through it the very next day, and then 5 days later, he's like, I do not remember what the hell happened.
I mean, that's what happened to me with what movie did we watch? Oh, the Jim Carrey one, and I'm like, I don't remember what it was, but it was good, but I don't remember it.
Yeah. Word. Okay. Well, here's our first. Sorry. Let me introduce everybody. I'm Noise.
I'm damn it, Chris.
I'm Jessi.
You said you're going to introduce us,
and that's German.
That's why I was quiet. I'm like, what?
And yeah, welcome to PBNA. It stands for whatever you want it to stand for.
Yeah.
So this is our first official episode. We introduced ourselves in the last one, so if you want to know about us, go back to that episode. And we have chosen, well, we didn't. We're going to go around the table and surprise each other with what anime we're watching. And the first one came from Kriss.
Mm-hmm.
What did we watch? Well, we didn't watch the whole thing, but what did we watch up to this point?
Gurren Lagann, episodes 1 through 8.
Yes. Okay.
By far one of my favorite animes. I believe it is my number one at this point. So,
is it because of the underboob?
Yes.
Okay.
It's all because of the underboob.
I figured when she popped into the episode, I was like, I understand. Yes. Okay.
No, my one of my favorite phrases from this show is just "Who the hell do you think I am?"
Right. What is his name again?
Kamina. Yeah,
main
Kamina.
Character, yep. Let me see if I remember all the names. Babe, do you remember the names?
No.
Do you remember any of the names?
The main character, do you remember his name? Not Kamina, the other one?
No.
Do you remember the chick?
No, of course not. She doesn't remember the main character. Why would she remember any besides her?
Sometimes other names will stick to your brain.
True.
I mean,
do you remember the little tiny pig bull's name?
Oh shit, that I don't remember.
I want to call him Pichon.
I mean, you're not too far off, but okay.
What is the little pig thing's name?
Boota?
Boota.
Yeah, Boota.
Okay. Does it mean anything? Have you guys looked that up?
I've not looked it up. No.
Okay. Because yeah, usually those names mean something. Like Pichan means like cute pig.
Oh, okay.
Right, because it's Chan for like little one. Like if
you
refer to a girl that's younger than you call her Chan,
mm-hmm.
and then P they just shorten pig, so Pichan. Rest in peace, Ryoga. You've never gained the respect I feel you deserve. Not that he's dead, but rip Ryoga.
Names.
Names what? Yeah. Oh, I thought you.
No, you.
Yes.
Putting you back on track.
Oh, okay. Well. If I remember correctly, Simone, well, in Japanese, it's Shimon.
Yeah.
And Yoko, I remember her because of the Beatles. You know, they named her correctly, like, oh, yeah, you're here to fuck up the band. Yeah. And Kamina. Well, Kamina is the one I don't really remember. And I guess Bhutan. Who the hell else did they introduce? Bhutan. Is that not what you said, Chris?
Buta.
Buta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Bhutan.
Botox. Okay, so Botox the pig.
Yeah, Botox.
And I don't remember anybody else. Ron, who's that?
Remember who Ron is? The gay guy?
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
The Black brothers. Siblings.
The Black siblings. Yeah. Why are they called that? It's almost like our other podcast where we're dealing with a digger.
Did you see what they were writing at first?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Dude, that was so confusing to me. I was like, what is happening? They're writing dogs backwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
That took me a few times to watch through to really understand, like, what are they writing? Because I thought that was like a little horn they were holding on to and you just didn't see the face.
Yeah.
And then one time I was watching and I saw their face on the back. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. Yeah. My brain was definitely doing double and triple takes when I saw that.
Yeah. I remember, I know Keaton and then there's Kia.
They're all kids.
Keone and I can never remember the third one.
The sisters, right?
Yeah.
And the brothers, they only show up for like an episode and then they come back later, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember them. I don't remember their names at all. And then the main antagonist dude, what is his name?
Viral.
Oh, yeah. Viral. Yeah.
Viral.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a cool guy. You'll come to like him, I think. Later.
He gives me what is his name from Skyward Sword, German?
Gurren.
Gurren, yeah. He gives me those vibes. But I really like what was the gay guy's name? I forgot his name.
Ron.
Yes, I like Ron. Yeah, he's one of my favorite characters for sure. Like just when I forget what episode he says he pretty much insinuates that he can turn one of them gay.
Yeah. He was talking to Kamina. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna hang out with them, see if I can have them change teams or some shit. I forget what he says. And I was like,
he's like,
nice.
what are you afraid to see what these hands can do or something like that?
Yeah.
I love his relationship with the kids because there was one episode, I believe one of the ones we watched, where Jimmy.
Oh, the kids that were being
somebody in
sacrificed in the
Dari.
service.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, I want to help. He's like, if you touch anything, I'm going to gobble you up. He makes that like super scary looking face. He runs off.
They're like, what the hell? And then what was that other guy's name that went along with the kids?
Shoot, I should know his name.
Hold on, don't tell me his name.
It's Big Bro.
No.
Big Bro.
Big Bro, yeah.
Big forehead.
Oh,
that is what he calls him, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think his forehead's that
Forehead
crazy.
guy. Oh man, I can't remember his name. I should though. Yeah, he has obviously a part later.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Leroy
Jenkins. Babe, do you know that reference? Leroy Jenkins, do you remember that?
Kind of. I know it's from Rick and Morty.
No.
No.
Wow.
Hold on.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure I showed you this video. It's a World of Warcraft video where him and his team are like, well, he stepped away from his computer and everyone else is like, okay, we're going to do this raid and you guys are going to go this way. You guys are going to go that way, whatever. And then Leroy comes back and he's like, oh, everybody ready? All right, let's go. Leroy Jenkins. And he just like fucking runs into the room. Everyone's like, did he just fucking run in? Like, oh shit, let's go help him out, whatever.
Yeah, he yellowed before yellowing was cool.
Yeah, he YOLO'd for sure. And he fucking wiped the entire raid team. And they were all just like talking shit to him and just like, Like, yeah, man, you fucking ruined it, blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, whatever, guys. At least I got chicken. Because that's what he went to go do. He went to go put chicken in his microwave and then came back and was just like, all right, let's go. But
No.
yeah, it's hilarious. And he even got his own World of Warcraft trading card.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like it like the drawing on there is like the model of his in-game character, and it's just called Leroy Jenkins. And I forget the description, but it's like ridiculous. But yeah, did we find out Forehead's name?
Yeah, it's Ross or
Rossiu, that's it. Yeah.
Rossiu. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Chris, take the lead. This is your choice, or whoever knows the anime. Go ahead and let us have
Okay.
it.
I mean,
as
we
Jimmer
watched.
says in the other podcast, pucker up.
Yeah. Well, we watched episodes 1 through 8, as I had mentioned, and I based it, split the anime up into 4 parts based on influence. And so in this first part, obviously, Kamina was the big influence. And he was kind of, Simone, as you could tell, is kind of a quiet kid. He just wants to keep to himself. He just wants to do his job and get it done. And that's it. And just, do what you need to do, follow the rules, that kind of kid, the typical, I just want to, be quiet and be a flower on the wall and just get everything done and don't draw attention to myself kind of thing. And Kamina is the polar opposite to that. He's, no, everything can be better. Let's be loud. Let's fight for what we want, all that kind of stuff. And yeah.
And they know each other prior to the first episode.
Yes.
Right? Because
Yeah.
Kamina kind of establishes, like, I told you, don't call me Kamina, call me bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're obviously not related. I believe it's mentioned in Littner that they're all kind of orphans.
Okay.
From different villages. And the guy that runs this particular village tries to take care of the kids best he can.
No, that's not what I kind of remember. That because so in this anime, they all
if they
live
don't
on
work,
the
they don't
ground.
eat, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, they just live on the ground though. So
Right.
like I kind of take a fallout kind of
Yeah,
world.
because Kamina has a past on the surface from his father. Like
Well,
he's
not
got a
past.
memory.
No, he's just a memory, but not a past. He didn't come from the surface.
But he remembers being up there at some point.
Yeah. Because his dad went up there, but
Is that not what Chris is kind of getting at? Like they all kind of came from the surface from some point? No, just him.
Well, no. That's not. No, it's what this particular village, Littner, which is where they were, takes orphans from other villages. Because like Simone's parents were killed.
I don't think.
I don't remember hearing that at all.
Simone's parents were killed in Littmore. That they've never been to the surface. They are afraid of the surface. There's nothing above the dome.
Well,
that's what the guy's claiming. Otherwise, they would know.
Right, but when Yoko arrives, she says, "Oh, we're from. Oh, they're from Littner. That's what it was. The neighboring village. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, that's when they discovered like, oh, there's other fucking villages.
Mm-hmm.
And Kamina is the only one who believes, basically, at this point.
Yeah, and at that point, he says,
and everyone's like, "You're a fucking."
He says, "Look up,
heretic, pretty much."
Sky. There's the fucking
okay, I see.
Sky.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Jeremy. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, I see.
I don't think Noise and Chris watched the same show as brother.
Well, I want to start by saying this real quick. So, this anime, as I've mentioned it last time, took me about 3 years to watch. How many episodes, Chris?
What?
It's 26 episodes.
Last time.
I don't remember. That.
Yeah. So see, he didn't even listen to the same podcast.
Well, okay.
So
I was about to mention that, like the editing, but that was the Lemony Snicket's episode. I'll talk about that on the next one.
Yeah.
Editing
but
that
anyway,
one was.
So it took me 3 years to watch this anime. Go listen to that one if you want to know why it took me 3 years to listen to it. Anyway, so I remember watching it and I remember saying, like, yeah, it was all right. Like I was like, it was an anime. It exists, right?
Did you regret watching it?
I didn't regret watching it, but I will tell you this much: I have not seen it since. I think about it. I think about that, and I think about Gurren Lagann. And as soon as you said, "I know which one I'm picking," I'm like, "He's gonna pick Gurren Lagann." God damn it, Chris! And you picked it, and I'm actually very happy you did. I actually got really into it. When
was it that you originally watched it?
Oh, fucking like 10 years ago.
Yeah, this was 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah. So I have not seen it in 10 years. So
yeah, we're different people 10 years ago. It's nuts how
much.
Well,
it's not so much that I don't know. It's not just like different people. It's just I don't know how it's like. Yeah, it was fine. But now that I'm rewatching, I was like, man, I guess maybe you know what I really like. When was this anime made, Chris? 2000 and something.
2006 or 2007. Yeah,
That's when it was made. So it's not like a previous manga or nothing like that.
I'm not sure.
We'll get up in a minute. But the point
I mean, I would assume it is, as most anime are, but I don't know.
But not like something from like way earlier. Yeah, no. But
it aired in
2007.
April 1st of 2007.
But that's aired. I'm saying that
I know.
based on anything.
But that's just the first, and now I'm looking it up. Don't worry, keep talking.
And anyway,
rope.
One thing that really got
Jesse's
to me
our rope.
was the I like the hand drawn visuals of it. Right, you can.
It's got a style.
Yeah,
a specific style.
Like there's a certain scene where like they're drawing like that's one of the spiral attacks or whatever. And it's just a bunch of scribbles. And like, I'm like it looks like pencil scribbles. I'm like, I love it. It looks, it has soul to it, right? Man, maybe that's why like it was so refreshing to watch it right now. I got nothing against computer done animes and such, but sometimes they can feel soulless, right?
Yeah.
And this, like, you can tell, like, even if it was done with computers, they did a good job to make it look like it was done by hand, you know. So it really resonated very nicely with me. And so yeah, and Chris, I think you asked me if I knew where Checkpoint was, and I said I'm pretty damn sure I know where the checkpoint was. And I was into it. I was getting into it, and I knew it was coming. I knew it was gonna happen. And I got to Checkpoint, and I felt the same way I felt 10 years ago.
Nothing.
I was fucking sad. No, heartbroken. I did not want to continue because 10 years ago, when we got to the episode 8, or when we finished episode 8, you know, or when I finished episode 8 10 years ago, I was like, I don't want to watch this no more. Like, I don't know. I felt betrayed. I felt
duped.
Like the rug. Yeah, the rug was pulled under my feet because the very first scene you see in this show is some dude standing there, you know, and he's like, this is a story about a man who doesn't know his own destiny yet.
Right.
Yada, yada. And you're like, okay, cool. And then Simone is introduced as a digger, you know, as a person who uses a digging machine.
He drills.
and
we don't say digger.
So you're thinking like, oh, you know, like he's the main character, but then Kamina gets introduced. You're like, oh, it's gonna be Kamina because Kamina's like, let's go, like Chris says, to the sky, to the moon, baby,
to the moon.
And then I won't spoil it until we get there. But yeah, I was like, man, this show's great. I love the what do you call it? The intermissions, the little flashcards that they show, you know, like we'll be right back, you know, that even though there's no commercials on Netflix, or depending on where you're watching, there might be a commercial break. But I really did enjoy it. I'm happy where we're watching it. I
Must
really
be nice.
am. Yeah, I'm really happy. I don't remember everything. I remember obviously how it ends. I remember most stuff, but I don't remember everything. And yeah, so that's kind of my hot take real quick, is that I'm having fun watching this for the second time, and I'm happy to pick this, actually. Yeah,
I'm glad.
I do want to add to when you said like when it's just scribbles, right? When it's just like they added no color to it. Yeah, because like,
sorry, I was waiting.
No, it's okay. I was trying to. There was a big pause, but I was also trying to think of what to say next, so that became more awkward. But yeah, yes, you're welcome, you guys.
Anyway, continue, Noise.
You're just making this harder on yourself because you have to edit this whole thing.
That's what she said.
No, it edits out the whole all the dead space for me. But I turned to Jess because we were watching it together, and I turned to Jessie and I was like, "Did you see like what just happened?" And she's like, "What? What do you mean?" And I'm like, "When they like drill super hard into that guy in the last episode, and it was almost just like the artist said, if I put any color to this, you're not gonna feel the impact, right?" And it's just like it's just gonna be like a pencil sketch, like you said, German. And when that happened, like I did feel it more intensely when it was just like drilling through that guy, and I was like, "Whoa, dude!" Like it was so intense that the artist was like, "Nah, you're gonna feel the raw drawing on this." Like it was just like it was nuts. I was like, "Whoa, I've never seen that in the anime before." Just like I'm like, nope, no color here, just straight black and white. Like this is how hard this guy got punched in the face, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
all right.
Yeah.
So I heard that one of us had cried during a certain part.
Oh yes.
That is a lie, you guys. That is a lie.
No, I don't blame you. It's a sad scene. What did you think about it, Jessi? What was your?
Are
what
we
were
jumping
your
to that
thoughts?
already?
Oh, I don't know.
That I'll just go to that spot. That is a lie. My eye was dry and I was trying to make it watery.
Oh, okay.
I was not crying. It was a sad episode, but go back to the beginning, I guess. So I looked it up. The manga came after the show.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So show came first, and then I think a few months later they made the manga. Is what I was seeing.
Okay, so a manga adaptation of the show.
Mm-hmm. I liked it. Really liked it. It was good. It wasn't until episode 3 that I decided I should be writing notes, and I only wrote one note on episode 3, and I said Power Rangers when.
Do you remember what that note means?
I think it was when he put the head on his head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the Megazord.
When they combine for the first time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that was that episode. So I was like, Power Rangers when.
It must have been like episode 2 because that's when they figure out like, oh, hey, you're a head and you're a body. Let's put two and two together.
That was the only note I wrote. There is another like memory scene that I liked and I thought was sad and touching. And it was when Buta ripped his butt.
His tail off, to feed them.
I remember I remember something about Buta being partially eaten. I can't remember how it happened. I was like, because I remember when Kanema was tied up for, ensuing that revolt or whatever, the escape attempt earlier, right, in the first episode. And then he grabs Buta with this. He's like, at least I got snacks or whatever, And I was like, does he eat him? I'm like, no, he doesn't eat him, but I think he bites him. And I couldn't remember. Yeah, and it was Buta. So for me, I didn't think it was as touching. I thought it was more like kind of gross. I was like, ew, like it's fucking like a raw piece of tail, dude. I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
I was like, ew.
Still wiggling as it goes down.
Yeah, dude. It's funny though.
The best part is that they like, I thought he was just gonna eat the whole thing, but then he like broke it in half.
Yeah.
To give Kamina a piece of it too. And it was just like, what the hell? And then Jessi made a point a couple episodes later that it's just like, look, he's still missing his butt. Like he hasn't, like there's no I thought he was going to regenerate or something, but I guess he didn't. Don't know what kind of creature this thing is.
Well, that's the funny thing too.
It's a pig mole.
That's what they're eating in that village, whatever the first village is. I don't remember.
This is a tiny version of those things we were writing. Yeah.
That's just a little baby version of that. Or is it a tiny version?
Yeah, because like you said, German, the part where he's like, "Oh, at least I got a snack," is when they put him in the prison for disobeying orders in the first episode.
Yeah, for trying to drill out.
Yeah,
I will say too that like when I started this, I was like, okay, I was like, I'm gonna get into it. Like, sat down, started watching it, and I really liked Simone's character to an extent because he, like Chris said, he's digging, right? And he's digging to distract himself, and also because it's to follow the rules or whatnot, right? But it's also, he says it himself because he finds treasure. He's like, hey, sometimes you just find cool shit. And I was like, dude, I can so relate to that. Like, I love like the idea of like digging through an old box and finding something like, ooh, what's this? Noise would know very well about that because they can't throw anything away at work without me being like, hold on, that might be useful. But no, like I've always been into like the idea of finding lost treasure. Like it resonates with me very hard. So and it's kind of symbolic how Simone is digging down, right? Like they're expanding the tunnels or the village.
Yeah.
Which is interesting that they kind of do say that everyone else sucks at digging except for him. He's like the best digger they have. And at the rate he digs, I'm like, you would think he would have expanded the base a lot more by now, but it's really more like just plot kind of, like he's not really made to say like, yeah, he could definitely expand the base, expand the village.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, it's well, let's jump ahead to like I think episode 2 or maybe 3 where they fall into that third village now. This third village is very like, oh, like don't touch the head, the face god, they call it the face god.
Yeah.
There's also what do they call, just Lagans? They're all called Lagans, or
they're gunmen.
They're all gunmen. That's right.
That's the
they're
third
Yeah.
episode?
maybe
Mm.
Third or
four.
fourth.
Yeah.
No, dude, that's like pretty late. That's like episode 6 or something.
I think it's episode
No.
5.
No way, really? Damn,
Because
it's
they had
that
because
early?
they already had the kids. Remember the Russo? They had Russo and the kids.
I don't know why I
like
thought that was
for a
later.
minute.
But okay, yeah.
Where's the search there? But anyways, that
But how's that
village.
the third village? Which one was
No.
the second one?
Well, it would be
Well, there's Littner and then Adai, which is where Simone is from.
yeah. The first village would be Simone and Kanema. Second village would be Yoko's village.
Yeah, Littner.
We don't see it necessarily, but he says that they
Oh,
were
right,
running out of food, so they're like, "Fuck it, let's go to the surface." They just like fuck it or something.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
meet her crew and stuff. Yeah.
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 I'm trying to see here. No, Noise is right. It's
It's 5.
five. It's 5. Yeah.
Oh,
It was
Jessi
me.
was right.
Jesse,
Jessi was
sorry. I
Don't
said
give
3.
him credit.
Sorry. But yeah, that village. Go back to that village. So that episode 5. It's a very kind of sad yet understandable situation that they're in, right? Like these people, that's all they know, right? They're like, we have to keep our village at 50. Anything more, and it's like we can't have enough. There's not enough food for everybody.
Yeah.
So whenever there's more than 50, they kick someone out by a lottery style, right? Kind of like
Yep.
what is it? The lottery, right?
Yeah. The
rigged lottery.
sticks, yeah.
Yeah, well, this one was that makes you think that he rigs all of them potentially, right? The leader, right?
Yeah, of course he does.
And yeah, he would never pick someone that's important to him, right? And like I said, it's one of those things like what's his name? Kamina was being Kamina, right? You guys are stupid. This is not a god. There's more out there. Yada yada yada. And
Who the hell do you think I am?
Russo was like, please, like, just don't. This is all we know. Like, don't fucking belittle us, you know?
Yeah.
And Simone and Yoko even they were like, yeah, you know what? Hey, let's just go. There's no real point in staying here too long, you know? Like, we don't want to fuck up anymore. And it kind of reminds me of like, what's that one? Horizon. Remember? Horizon Zero. I don't know if anyone's played that, but fucking Alloy fucking is such a bitch to every other tribe because they're quote unquote dumber than she is, right? Because she found this stupid focus
Yeah, she
thing,
found
right?
the focus.
Yeah. And so they're always like, oh, we're praying to, this machine because we think it's gonna help us with harvest. Because they're stupid. Machines don't harvest. It's all. I'm like, dude, bitch, you can be nicer about the way you say things, you know? Like you understand, but they don't. Like you don't have to come here and offend them necessarily, you know?
Right.
But yeah, anyways, what else do we want to cover on? Oh, so there's okay. Here's one thing that I kind of forgot. I really forgot all about this. So on the surface, there's these beast men that are
Oh, right. The whole point of the show. Yeah.
yeah, they're beast men. Some of them are humanoid. Some of them are just really awkward looking, like I
the
don't know,
9 balls or whatever the hell that
yeah,
thing
yeah,
is.
no shit. That was but the point is they hunt any human that they see on the surface. That's their job, literally. That's what they do. And but they have to leave by sundown for some reason. And I forgot all about that. And I was like, oh shit, that's very true. And like I said, they mentioned about what's his name? Viral,
yeah.
Viral. I remember him, Chris. I don't remember shit about him though. I don't remember what's gonna happen with him at all. So
Oh,
be interested to see that.
you guys are in for a surprise.
I don't remember nada.
Well, now I'm not going to be surprised because I know there's a surprise.
Maybe the surprise is there's no surprise.
Nah,
but
I don't believe you.
Yoko's character, I don't remember much about her. I just remember obviously her skimpy outfit. I love her gun. She's got a badass like 50 cal.
Like a 50
that
cal,
makes no
yeah.
sense though. But it makes no sense because that thing shoots arrows. It shoots bullets, but then those bullets hit like a fucking stronger than an anti-tank rifle. They're big enough to take down giant Gundams, you know.
Yeah,
it's an interesting gun, but I love it. I think it's a really cool looking character concept there. The whole thing, her with the giant gun, you know, looks super cool. There's a lot of fan service in this one.
yes, yeah.
There's a lot.
There's more coming. Going back to the one village that Rossi was from too. Speaking about the artists and styles and everything, I appreciate that they made everything was very, very toned down. You know, everything was browns and grays and very low light and everything. And it really added to the sense of dreary, the sense of like
bleak,
hopelessness. Yeah, bleak, everything like that. Because you know when they got down there and you know they had the fish bones for lunch and like, oh, this is all you can have, and Rossi kind of appears and like, you know, oh, sorry, you know, this is all we can offer. Like most of us don't even have this much, and it's like, oh crap, yeah, oops, you know.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show like, yeah, it's really bad down here. Like they don't have anything, and then the just the art style. I never really thought about the art style, especially the whole like line drawing thing the first few times I watched this. But yeah, you're right. It really adds to the impact of what's going on and everything. And plenty more of that in the future. I can say that. So
I like the music for sure is really good. Like
Yes.
I said, I don't know if it's different in Japanese versus English, because sometimes they will do that. I did notice there was like a song that straight up had like English words in it, so I don't remember. It wasn't like the main theme or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Let's fighting love. What is it?
But no,
Jigaki Shaburu, protect my boss.
I don't know what the hell you're singing.
You never seen the anime episode of South Park?
Yeah, the Chipokemon.
No. There's a straight anime one. You should look it up. I forget what it's called, but like they have like a whole anime intro, and it's like the Japanese is absolute nonsense, and
really?
And like the chorus is just let's fighting love, because it's like when you see like the translations of the song in animes, you're like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Yeah.
What is this? Like it was translated literally instead of like figuratively.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oh, which by the way, how are you guys watching this? English
I saw the first
dubbed or Japanese dubbed?
I saw the first one in Japanese, and then 'cause it was on Hulu, and that was with ads, and then I was like, you know what, I'm watching this on Netflix without any ads, and then Netflix was on English, so that's how I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's exactly what I did. Like we did. We watched the first episode in Japanese, but since we have our kid, we realized it was hard to pay attention to
When he doesn't understand.
Well, no, when he's running around, fucking around, and distracting us from the TV. So it's like we look away, we miss what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's like, okay, well, no, we need to hear it. So not only do we need to hear it, but also in English with subtitles, like you said in the last episode, German. You're like, yeah, sometimes I just watch it in English with subtitles, and it's like, okay, that we do that a lot with the shows we watch, anyways, because he's playing and talking and stuff, and talks over the dialogue, so we're like, we have to read it. But so yeah, we ended up just doing the rest of them dubbed. And we even like rewatched the first one in English dubbed with subtitles, because I was like, I think we missed a bunch trying to watch it in Japanese. But yeah, also the show is very funny, which I always enjoy an anime that can have serious connotations and then be funny about it.
Yeah.
Because Kamina's he's very passionate. He's a character that wants to do the right thing, and he's very abrasive about it. Like his style of going about it is like he rubs everybody the wrong way, but in the end, he does what heroes do, right? He's not selfish in any way, which is what makes him likable, which is what made that last episode hard. Because you're like, this guy's a fucking douche, he's a dick, but he does the right thing at the end of the day. One of the greatest lines I think that probably sticks in everyone's brain about this show is, don't believe in yourself, believe in the Kamina that believes in you.
Yep.
Right. And that like hit me in the feels. I was like, oh God, I wish I believed in myself as much as this dude believes that I will believe in him as much as he believes in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a very powerful line. He definitely that's why I felt sad in episode 8, because
you then
kind of
you then realized you had food in your throat, and you're like, why is it so hard to swallow right now?
It sucks. No, well, I'm gonna jump real quick to that the last line that is spoken, and he says, don't believe in the me that believes in you, believe in the you that believes in you. And I was like, fuck, man. I was like, dude, that hurts, man.
Believe in the you, believes in yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like saying, it's like, dude, at the end of the day, it's like you have all the power kind of thing. It's like you are the best version of yourself or something.
Well, it built up slowly over time too, because it was don't believe in yourself, believe in the you that believes in me. And then it was believe in the me that believes in you, and then it was don't believe in yourself, don't believe in me either. Believe in the you that believes in yourself. And it just circled right back. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's you have to imagine yourself believing in yourself. Right. And that's a really hard concept.
You need to be your own fanboy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really hard concept to explain to people. Like getting anything done in real life, a dream that you really want to do. If you can't get past, tripping over your own self-doubt, you're never going to do anything.
Mhm.
Right. And I think this show did a great job of conveying that concept, right? It's like, okay, well, if you're not going to believe in you, just
Mhm.
know that I believe in you. And
Yeah.
I know that you believe in me. So
Mhm.
if you believe in me, then that means you believe in yourself
Mhm.
because I believe in you.
Yeah.
Y-
Oh
yeah.
yeah, exactly. It's very
It's
yeah.
it's a Ouroboros of like
Mhm.
belief.
Yeah.
But it's the only way you can say it. And then at the end, you will believe in yourself. Then that's where coming is basic. That was his whole goal was
Yep.
like, hey, man, like one day I'm not going to be here to have your back. So you need to believe in yourself, basically.
Mm-hmm. Let me jump real quick back to the that village where Russo's from. That's something I at the end there. I want to get your guys' opinion on this section here.
Who Russo again?
The forehead.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. At the end of this
I'm going to have to take
episode,
notes.
Russo says that he's leaving with the orphans too, right? He's like, I'm gonna leave with them too because
Mhm.
I want to keep them safe or whatnot. And the priest dude tells him like, hey, he goes here, like take at least take our book, our holy scripture or something like that, right? Just take that with you, something like that to protect you or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And Russo says, thanks, but he's like, I really can't read. And then the fucking
Oh, yeah.
priest guy smiles in this really awkward kind of smile. He goes, that's okay, son. I can't really read either. And I was like, so this motherfucker's been preaching
Yep.
out of his ass. I'm like, dude, like that kind of made me hate him a little bit, honestly. Because again, he's been sending people to their deaths by sending them to the surface.
Yeah.
And while you could argue it's out of a good place because they can't afford more than 50 people, whatever, he made the decision. He made this decision to say like, yeah, we're just gonna send them to their death instead of figuring out a different solution or something like that. He never and as far as we can tell, let anyone else come in and bring up possible suggestions. One scene about this episode too, about the priest episode here, that he pilots the face god, right? He comes in
Mhm.
and saves them with the face god, and then Russo was confused, like, what are you doing? Like father, he's like, this is confused. Why are you driving the face god? And at first I thought I was like, oh, this fucker's been lying the whole time. Like
Yeah,
he's
that's so
known all
too.
along that they're mechs. And he's like, I don't know what I'm doing either, but I'm just copying what they did. And and like my body just kind of took over kind of concept because that's actually what Simone says about piloting Gurren, right? He says like he doesn't know how he does it; it just kind of naturally came to him, right?
Yeah.
I
It
think
kinda happened.
how does Kamina phrase it? Like
Tommy is fighting spirit. Yeah.
yeah.
Your willpower.
Yeah.
Dude, you just reminded me. I think it's in the first episode where, where Simone is finding that part of him, right? Because he's like strong for a second, then he's like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't even know how I got it going.
Mhm.
And then like he gets, his second wind or something. I can't remember exactly what happens, but I said, oh, he's turning it up to 11, because he'd just like turn that key even harder, and he's just like,
Mhm.
yeah. And that was the first time we watched it when it was in Japanese, and then we watched it again in English. And then our son, he's there watching it, and he's like, "You remember?" Because that's how he starts every sentence now. You remember when he turned it up to 11? He just fucking looked at me like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Yeah." So now, yeah, he references that, and then he also references. I told German this. He says, "You remember when that kid fell on that girl's chi-chis?" And I was like, yes, son, I do remember that because that happens at the end of the first episode.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He's going to love anime.
Boots' favorite place to be, too.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. Not just there. We find out later that he also likes being a jockstrap.
Yep.
Which, when that episode happened, and it's like, oh, the hot springs and stuff, and, they have their separate sides, right? The women and the men or whatever.
Mhm.
I turned to Jessi and I was like, this is exactly one of the episodes of Photon. Because you guys haven't seen Photon yet, but there's
No.
literally an episode where they come up to like a hot spring, and, everyone's getting treated right, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, and then there's like this wall separating the men and the women.
Mhm.
Well, obviously different things happen, but as soon as I saw that, I was like, what in the hell? Like, this is it, literally Photon.
Well,
So
every anime has like a hot spring kind of episode. It's almost like a rite of passage. Not every single one, but most of them will have that.
Yeah.
along with like
but
a
just
beach
the
episode.
just the way the setup happened, I was like,
Yeah,
it's
they just stumbled
very
upon it.
insanely similar. Yeah, whenever we get to that show, you guys will be like, oh, okay, I see what he's talking about. Like,
Okay,
obviously,
okay.
it changes, obviously, but yeah, and then that hot spring itself turns out to be what do they call him? I forgot already.
A gunman.
A gunman, yes.
Yeah.
That one was kind of cool.
I wanna start jumping ahead to the close to the end episodes now. When no one it had never occurred to anybody to follow the fucking beastmen when they retreat in sundown, right? And I thought it was funny. Like, I mean, God knows how long Yoko's village has been fighting them, and we find out again by the black sisters or the black family, whatever they were called, siblings, the black
Black
siblings.
siblings, yeah.
Meet
So
the
they
blacks.
said they meet the blacks. They're also they said they claim they are beastmen hunters, right? So they're kind of doing the same thing that the beastmen do. They just hunt beastmen, right, or something like that.
hmm
And
yeah.
but I was like, hold on, like let's just assume that this is just a one time, like the first generation. It's the first generation that's popping out in the surface and trying to survive up there. Like no one has sent a scout team to see where they go, where like their base is, you know. And then they finally decide, like, yeah, we're gonna follow them, and they're like, yeah, it should be here, like according to the date. What's his name? Ron was like, according to my data, they should be right here. And I thought it was kind
According
of
to
like,
my calculations.
yeah, I was like, I'm like, dude, like, I mean, maybe it's underground. You guys came from underground. Maybe the base is underground, right? You can think about that, right? Like they were like, oh my god, it's magic, it's gone. You know, it's like A, it could be underground. B, I
It could
don't
be
know,
underground. And
look
C, it
up.
could be underground.
Like B, maybe it's up in the fucking sky. And then I was like, or D, I'm like, it's
All of the
fucking
above.
a giant movable ship, and that's what it was, right? And I was like, yep, there it is. What was it called?
Die guns on.
Daiganzan. And I was like, they are 100% gonna take this shit over. There's no way they're gonna destroy this fucking ship.
What did you think of the shape of it?
It's funny. It's a giant ship with legs, dude. It's fucking awesome.
And a giant penis.
Oh, yeah.
The clearly phallic shape of it. Yeah.
What?
Die guns on.
I don't remember that's what it looked like.
Well, pay attention next time. I'm
Um,
surprised you didn't see that. Noise? Did you see it?
Sorry, he's not
Okay.
here right now.
MIA.
I'll go with sure. I'm pretty sure if he would have noticed it, he would have. Sorry, he would have
Said something?
told. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Huh. That's because I remember the first time I watched it, that was one of the first things I noticed was like, oh, okay, there it is.
I don't remember it being like as not grotesque as what's the word you just said?
Phallic
Clearly-
shaped.
Yeah, phallic shape.
Yeah.
the shape
but I
of
could be wrong.
the ship,
Die guns on. The big one.
the big.
The
do you-
tower thing.
Do you remember what it looked like?
It looked like a castle, is what I remember when I saw it.
Oh yeah, you said Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah, it's Hell's Moving
Yeah.
Castle.
Okay.
See, so he didn't notice.
It's a big ass dick.
Yeah.
Does it have
Well, he
balls?
said
Well, it
has a
has
dick.
one. I mean,
Okay. Sorry, I stepped away for a second.
That's
That's
what looks
fine.
like a ship to me. Okay, hold on. You're talking about. Hold on. I don't see that. I see a giant like ship, like an ocean ship.
but then it has the legs underneath
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and
They
a
all have
big
legs.
protrusion that goes out the front.
Hold on. How do you spell Daiganzan?
DAI
Uh-huh.
guns on.
Dude, how do you spell? Okay.
Yeah.
I believe it's
I got it.
GUNZON.
They don't look like no penis, Chris.
It does.
No, it does not. I'll put
You guys have no
Chris. Just
imagination.
like Chris is. He's got a dirty mind. This show.
Well, I'm not going to deny that, but but anyway, yeah, die guns on.
And then
So you were talking German.
I was just saying that I like that I was like 100%. I'm like they're gonna 100% take over this fucking
Oh yeah,
giant thing. It's pretty cool. I love when shit does that. Like when it's like, oh, here's a giant robot, and it's like, oh, but it also fuses with another giant robot. Oh, and these giant robots come from this other giant. You know what I'm saying? Like the scale
Mhm.
just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like I've always loved that kind of concept. There is a Rick and Morty episode where it's making fun of Voltron, and it takes 5 weasels or some shit like that. 5 weasels to make the ultimate like weasel fucking Voltron, right? But then because in Rick and Morty there's infinite universes, so he's like, I got an idea. He goes, I'll fucking convince the other Voltrons of the other universes to come to our universe to make one
Yeah.
Five
Mega Ultron.
Voltrons to make
Yeah.
a Mega Ultron, and then 5 Mega Ultrons to make an Ultra Mega. And I was like, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
It just keeps going and going and going. It's like by the end of the episode, there's like 53 legs, 54, like left leg, 55, it's like, this is so dumb.
It's
But
turned
it's
into an
hilarious.
Akira monster, but made out of.
Well, it still looks like one cohesive monster, but it's like he's like, who are you again? He's like, I'm the left leg of the third, Voltron. He's like, okay, well, I'm the first leg of the fifth Voltron. It's like, is that higher or lower? Like, I don't know, dude. Like, who fucking knows, dude?
I've never seen that one. That's funny.
Yeah. Anyways, keep going. Gurren Lagann. What I want to say? There's something else I want to say.
Well, do we want to go through like episode by episode and talk about it, or do we just want to go like in general, or
kind of just keep going with what we were doing?
Okay.
Going to the end and jumping back to the beginning.
Yeah.
I like that because it reminds me. I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I did like that. Like I was saying, the show's funny. Like the whole the 9-ball beast man. Right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's food, and they just take it back.
Yeah.
They're like, by the way,
Fuzzy
they
balls.
these
They
fuzzy
just
balls.
sat there, this whole time, yeah.
No, but also, where did this fucking dinner table come from? It was just all of a sudden they just have a dinner table, and then they're like, all right, chow down, and they bite into one of them, and then one of them was like, dude, this guy just took a fucking bite out of me or some shit, and then they roll off, and then because they were talking about like the fabled 9-faced gunman. And what's funny is like, as soon as I saw those balls, I counted them really quickly. And I was like, hey, there's 9 of them. And like in my brain, I was like, this is going to be the 9-faced thing. And I actually really liked that fight because it was just kind of like what German was saying. It was like a bunch of Voltrons rearranging themselves and becoming an Ultra Voltron. And then they would throw themselves and make a different shape. And I like that fight with the 9-faced gunman.
Yeah.
Well,
I just love too, like you talk about Kamina and his character and everything. He's so simple-minded because the idea, the reason he had the idea to combine Gurren and Lagann was because when he was fighting Viral, he says, who are you to have 2 faces?
Right, that's right.
Because his gunman had 2 faces, so it's like, hey, let's try that too. Maybe we'll get more powerful. And so he just shoves it on the top of him. It's like, okay, cool, let's go.
And nobody else in the world has thought to do this. Like nobody is like, hey, we can combine each other. But
they've never even thought to take gunmen.
To what?
They've never even thought to take the gunman.
Right, to hijack other people's guns.
Yeah. That was they knew it was pilots in there. I was like, fucking take the damn robot.
Yeah. They're like, what? It's like an NPC in GTA going like, what, you're stealing my car? Like
and by all means, I get this is life and death. This isn't a game, right? Like these people are really suffering and dying to these gunmen and the beastmen, right? But like Yoko was clearly, her village was clearly shown to be like, yeah, we've taken down a number of them. Like we know a little bit on how they work. She was gonna take out the exhaust port, remember? When fucking Kamina got in the way, right? Dumbass. She was like, yeah, one shot and it'll be disabled. And I was like,
and he gets his attention. Yeah.
Has ever fucking stolen one of these fuckers? Like trap them? They run away at midnight or at sundown. So like make it so that they can't run away, or I don't know, like something, right? But
well, they even mention like they scrap them and they take parts.
Yeah, they scrap them.
They take parts back to where they are and they use what they can and then throw the rest away.
Yeah, I guess, right. Interesting, right?
That's dumb.
I know one thing I wanted to mention that I did forget. So Kamina was like, I made it to the surface because we have a flashback of Kamina being at the surface with his dad, and his dad's saying like, "See, son," he goes, "We weren't made to live in a hole or whatever." And he's like, "Let's go." And Kamina, as a child, is kind of scared. He's like, "Oh," he's like, "Are you scared or something?" He's like, "That's okay." He goes, "When you're ready, come find me." And so Kamina's in the survey. He's like, "Oh, Dad, like I'm gonna find you." And he points to the stars or something like that. He's like, "I know you're out there, Dad," or something like that. And it kind of reminds you like of the intro, right? Where you're like, oh, maybe that scene is about Kamina's dad, right? And then we find the skull with the skeleton with the skull bracelet, and that was Kamina's dad, and that fucking died on the surface. And
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. No.
Okay.
And I also got like big Attack on Titan vibes. You know how like the dad disappears the day that the colossal titan shows up.
Spoilers.
Yeah, don't take too much.
It's the first episode.
Some people haven't watched this, and if we're gonna go back and watch this with,
how dare you spoil the
Vengeance.
first episode?
It's
gosh.
it's the very first thing that happens in the first 5
Still.
minutes.
The whole thing is ruined for me now. Thanks.
Yeah.
Wow. It's the first 5 minutes anyways.
Anyway, so I was like, oh no, it's like it's dead. It's dead.
I remember that episode where Ash gets Pikachu. Spoilers.
Yeah. Gosh. Remember that Pokemon episode where fucking, what is it called? Team Rocket shows up?
They lose, by the way. Shit, I'm sorry.
Oh no, me off the top.
They fail.
You guys.
Something up blasting off again. Oh, dang it, Sherry. Oh, shut up.
Yeah. That part where Pikachu can't like fight anymore, but then he finds the strength in him to fight again.
Power of friendship or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, going back to that scene, that's the one time you see Kamina like broken for like, what was it, maybe half that episode,
Yeah.
right? Oh, because prior to that,
That kind of forced him to face his own mortality.
yeah, because prior to that, they had found another skeleton at some point, and
That was the
everyone
same
decided-
skeleton.
No. Prior to that, they buried someone else, and Kamina said, "Why are you burying him? That's just stupid."
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it was the same skeleton.
No.
Because then they land on it and it's like clearly unburied, you know? Like they put a big hole in the ground and that's when it shows the bracelet.
I always thought it was a different one, but
I
No,
think
there was-
I don't know if it's
I'm pretty sure that Herman's right. There was a second one.
okay.
See, that's what I thought I remember
I thought it
too.
was the first one, but the same one, but okay.
Chris, did you watch the anime?
You just
Yeah.
assigned this to
We're
us, but you didn't watch
Yu
it
Yu
yourself.
Hakusho right now.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh?
So Yu Yu Hakusho.
Inuyasha?
They're all the same. They're all the same show.
Yeah.
But anyway, nonetheless, like Chris said, it does really make him think like I could die too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
I
as
will
invincible
die.
as I
Yeah. Oh, it's not as
claim to be.
because he acts like he is immortal, and he's like, oh shit, if my own fucking father, who I look up to, and
right.
and pretty much basing my whole character around being tough because he says it along the lines of like, I was scared that day and I vowed never to be scared again. That's why I act like this, right? Yeah. You know, I'm kind of rewatching, scrubbing through scenes, and I do love the scene when they're just like, I think it's their second night, maybe their first night up and above the stars and above the ground, and they're looking up at the stars. Imagine never seeing stars, and then just one day you're like, holy shit, like this is
Yeah.
a whole, you know, I don't know, I think it's just super awe-inspiring. Even Yoko, like they were like, yeah, like those things are called stars, and that thing's called the moon. They're like, oh shit, these things have names. They didn't even know that things
Yeah.
existed.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about it. She's like, yeah, a long time ago. You know, they even said the reference of like, goes, well, if they have names, that means people used to live up here. See, Kamina or Simone, we weren't supposed to live down there. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
if people named them, that means people have seen them. You know, so I don't know. There's a whole mystery going on right now, guys.
Dude, one of the coolest scenes, now that you referenced that, is at the end of the first episode where they like drill straight up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
And
they're
they're
spinning.
just
Yep.
they're just spinning, and you can see the curvature of the earth, you flat
Mhm.
earthers. But like,
And the
yeah, just
sun
the way
and the moon.
the way the light rotates around them,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Like that's great artistry with the shading.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just they're spinning around and they're seeing the whole, not the whole earth, but like the up until their horizon. Like how mind blowing must that be? You know,
Mhm.
Sure.
we've all seen the Matrix trilogy here, everyone.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It kind of made me think of that when
He
you know
wakes up.
Neo and Trinity are like, you know, go up, you know, to avoid all the like the bombardment of the machines, and they get to above the clouds
Mm.
and they see the sun. Well, Neo doesn't see the sun because he's blinded by this point, but Trinity sees the spoilers. The Trinity sees the sun, and she's just like, "Whoa," you know. And it's like, you've seen the sun, but in the Matrix,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And now you're seeing it for real. It's like it's got to be like just like you don't know what you're looking at. You know, you can't take it all in. It's overwhelming. Did you even see what you thought you saw?
Mhm.
Yeah, like I don't know what you know. I don't know. I have no words for it because I can't imagine that.
No, we
I haven't
can't.
seen anything like that That's blowing my mind that much.
Yeah. So I just want to say real quick, one of my favorite scenes is from episode 7, I think it is. It might be episode 8. Where Simone first attaches to Lagann on the top of it.
Yeah.
And he's having all those doubts and it's freaking out and everything. And Kami was like, fine, I'll take care of this myself. And he runs up there in his Lagann and he jumps out and Simone, open the hatch. And he opens it and let me see you grit those teeth. And just slaps him across the face. Like one of my favorite episodes or one of my favorite parts of the entire series is that moment. Just let me see you grit those teeth. And then just the fact that he talks to him after, he's like, listen, we all believe in you. You need to get this done. You have the strength to do it. And he's like, and anytime you need me there, I'm going to be there to smack you, set you straight. And it's such a powerful scene for me. I love it.
Well, speaking of, then that's the scene I want to touch on next, or the subject I want to touch on next. Why Simone has doubts in the first place.
Or
What?
that's why he has doubts. Anyways, go ahead, brother.
It's because Yoko came up to him the night before this big raid that they're gonna do, and she kind of was like, I don't know, in my opinion, she wasn't flirting with him at all. She was just being nice, and then she's like, hey, she's like, can I ask you a question? Or I think, and he's like, what? And she's like, never mind. She just gives him a cute little smile, and then she goes over to Kamina, and she's like, oh, tomorrow's a big day or whatever, yada yada yada. I don't remember exactly how it happens, but he kisses her, right?
No, she kisses him first.
She kisses him. Okay, she kisses him.
Yeah, because he says he's telling her like, I don't want you to watch my back, and she says your back is always your weak point, and he turns around and she's there, ready to kiss him, and then he kisses her back and he says that like, oh, I'm going to pay you back 10 times over or something like that. Yeah,
I'll pay you back for that.
And so Simone was and I don't know if he was like in the bushes necessarily, or maybe he was just was going to go walk, stumbled upon it. Because I don't think he was like pervy in the bushes. I think he just stumbled upon it.
Yeah.
I think he was jerking it and then looked and was like, oh shit, they're kissing.
Yeah.
Did they see me?
I think what was going to happen was he was going to go talk to Kamina because he was all nerved up and nervous and everything. And
he's looking for support probably.
Yeah. So he was going to go talk to Kamina. He saw that Yoko beat him there, and so he's like, "Oh, I'll just wait here in the shadows," and then all that happened,
and so anyway, she kisses him, and like that kind of like fucks with them, and he repeats the sentence. He's like, "It's none of my business. None of my business." Like what they're doing, and I was kind of like, that's why he's a little what's the word I'm looking for here? Out of
whack, basically.
Out of whack, out of sync. Yeah. He's just kind of, even during the battle, he's like, stop thinking about that. Stop thinking about that.
And they're calling him out on it. They're like, your head's not in the game.
Yeah. They can monitor like his sync ratio or whatever you want to call it, right?
It even shows that there's a broken heart on the screen, you guys.
Oh yeah.
But
I think that's what happened. I think his heart was broken.
So I wanted to bring that up and say that, like, I don't know if I understand. Again, it might be stuff more coming up because I really did stop at 8. I'm like, I'm gonna take this in, with you guys, with at least Jessica and Luis, because Kriss already knows all of it. He's seen it 20 times.
Yeah, at least.
But do you guys feel that was fair or justified, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like appropriate? Like, did that make sense that he would be confused or whatever? Like, I didn't think he really cared about Yoko in that kind of way, or why was it affecting him at all?
I feel like he did show interest in her.
Yeah.
Especially since the way the first episode ended, where he, as my son said, he fell on her GGs.
That motorboating son of a bitch.
But I guess it's the first woman he really saw.
Or showed any interest in him, because in the
it was nice to him, actually.
Yeah, because in the first episode, there's these 3 girls that are like, oh, he's like dirty, and what?
He's so gross.
He's so gross. Like, don't get too close on him, or he might drill into one of us.
Yeah, yeah. But I kind of think I see where you're coming from, Jessi. I kind of think it's partially that. I think it's because I think the reason he's interested in her is because she was nice to him and she's kind of a mom figure to him, which he hasn't had for a long time because obviously his parents died when he was young. And he's kind of like, in his world, that is love. And so he almost feels betrayed by her going to Kamina too. It's kind of what I think.
Sure.
For me, I think it's that he's young and
Puppy love.
yeah, because this is, I don't know if this happens to girls, because I'm talking about girls, not women. I wonder if this happens to girls the same way it happens to boys, because I know for me and other friends that were boys, I don't want to say boyfriends, that experience the same thing. Like, and any girl showing any kind of interest or being nice was like in our world was like, oh man, she likes me, But it's not that. It's just women are naturally, they're just nice. They're nicer than dudes. And so when it's like, oh, a person is being nice to me, and of the opposite sex or of whatever sex you're attracted to, you're just like, oh, that person likes me. So I think he took it the wrong way because he's young. Any smile that she threw at him, he was like over the head over heels. And I joked with Jessi. I was like, man, she's a big fucking tease, but she's just being a woman. She's just being, she doesn't know she's dressing skimpy until the fucking religious people are like, can you fucking cover up?
Yeah,
sure.
And the funny part about that too is that Kamina like didn't show any interest in her. Showed no interest in her until she covered up, and he was like, what do you got under there? And it's like, dude, the thing she's been wearing the whole fucking show, what do you mean what did she got under there?
Yeah,
like he instantly gets pervy when she covers it up, which is kind of funny because it kind of works like that in the real world. Like like women in bikinis, okay, whatever, but as soon as women cover up, you're like, what are you covering up? Like it's like you get a little more interested about it. And I think that's what happened to Simone in my opinion. And she never had any relationship interest in Simone. She's, because you could see it from the beginning. She is interested in Kamina.
Yeah.
And Kamina's not giving her the time of day. Like he's like, oh, stinky woman, like get the hell out of my face. Like, do you even?
He keeps
you know
calling
who
her
the hell
like
I am?
fat, dude. He
Yeah,
keeps calling her
like
fat. And all
hey,
that shit.
he's playing the mean card, and
dude,
that just draws her closer to him.
No shit, dude.
She's like, why the fuck is this guy not interested in me? What the fuck is going on?
Well, I mean, like he'll like kind of like show interest and gets her up, like hopes up, and he'll be like, he's like, hey, you're not too bad. And he goes, I mean, for an ugly woman, it's like, god damn it,
pretty much, yeah. He lifts her up to tear her down, dude. Like,
yeah, exactly. He's such a fucking dick. But yes, I was just curious about how you guys felt about that, because I was kind of like, wait a minute, I didn't get any love from her to Simone. So why did he? But you're right. I mean,
I definitely felt. No, I don't know, but yeah, I understand his perspective. Just because I remember back in those days, like older women, like there was a babysitter that I was like oogling over, and I was like young and shit, and she was clearly fucking like 8 years older than me or whatever. And clearly she never saw me that way, but me looking up, I was like,
yeah. She smiled at me. Yeah.
Well, yeah, she's, my parents are paying her to fucking.
So they're the same age. Simone is 14 and Yoko is 14.
What? And how old is Kamina?
15 or 16, I think.
I would say about that. Yeah.
What the hell? He's at least 47.
Welcome to anime.
17, 18.
Welcome to anime.
17, 18.
I heard German's brain explode when I said 47.
So no, so he's 14, she's 14. I was gonna say if she was older than he was, then I could also see that too. Like
what ages do you think they were before you confirmed it?
Well, I knew she was 14 because me and Chris have talked about this. I would argue fucking Simone was like fucking 8, 9, or 10, in that area there. But according to this, he's fucking 14. So
I feel like he's like a tween. Like he's like a tween, and she's like a hard 17, 18. And
yeah,
Kamina's at least like 20, maybe.
Yeah. But no, she's 14, canon, and he's 17, 18.
It's crazy.
It is a little crazy. No. Yeah, don't just pretend she's 16. Make it a little better.
I mean,
just pretend she's 16.
Like you said, it's anime. This shit happens all the time. Like even in Photon, there's a warning at the beginning saying that all characters depicted in this show are at least 18 years of age.
Really?
When the main character is clearly not 18.
Oh yeah.
And there's very, predatory things happening. And I was like, okay.
You keep on going back to Photon. Just just stop. We're not gonna watch Photon.
Oh, we're gonna watch Photon.
I did want to point out two other things as I've been scrubbing through. I like when they gave Kamina the gun, and they're
Yeah,
like,
you know how to use this, right? Of course.
Well, yeah, of
Oh,
course. He's the guy,
yeah.
I don't remember. Then what happens?
Well, then he proceeds
starts
to use
bashing
it
it,
like a fucking
yeah.
rock.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And he holds it upside down, pointing at the fucking dumb.
Almost shoots himself in the foot. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I forgot about that.
And then I wanted to go back on how badass he looked in the first episode when when the Beastman breaks through and with Yoko and they're fighting and the village chief is like kind of cowarding.
Yeah,
and,
hitting him. Yeah.
And he's always like, come on, protect the village, right? Like that's your fucking job, right?
Mhm.
Right?
And he,
Yeah. Where's that hard talk, bro?
What does he do? He like slaps a sword, kicks a sword out of his hand, and it wraps around his neck.
It does that like
6
flippy
times.
thing.
Spins
Yeah.
behind him and he catches it. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
Super badass, dude. I was like, hey, this guy's sick. Okay, I didn't remember that much, dude. I remember him being like a pretty cool character, but I was like, dude, that was an epic maneuver right there, dude. It was pretty cool.
No, Kamina is very much the man's man
Mm-hmm.
in anime. Yeah. Especially that one scene where he is taking the punishment in the village.
Yeah.
And the guy's just whacking him with the sword, and he's just standing there taking it. Just like he's not making any faces, he's not saying anything, he's just taking it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Well, and he shuns his partners in crime when they're like, because they
Oh yeah, they sell him out. Yeah.
Yeah, he said, say this was Kamina's idea, and I'll let you have dinner tonight. And they're like, oh, or I don't know what it was, or what he wanted them to say, and they did
it was he made you do this or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, we didn't want any part of this, blah blah blah. And okay, you guys are free to go. And Simone, he was kind of caught at first. He's like, do I leave? Do I stay? And he ended up staying. And the guy was like, no, Simone, I know you had nothing to do with this. And Simone was about to speak up and say something. And Kamina's like, no, it's okay. I know you didn't, or I know you meant to stay around, but I don't want you to because you deserve better.
Yeah, you deserve better. But then the other guys, they're like, come on, bro. He's like, don't ever call me bro.
Yeah, don't call me bro again.
I'm not your fucking
Yeah.
bro. Like,
oh, that hit so hard. Yeah. The betrayal. Oof. Yeah.
Yeah. And another thing that I really like that's reoccurring throughout the episodes is every time they combine, that fucking drill almost kills Kamina every time. Like it's like right next to his fucking head every single time. I'm like, he doesn't flinch. He's just like, nope, I know that drill's gonna not hit me in the face or anything.
That's how much he trusts Simone. It's
exactly.
Just, and it's there was another episode, I think when they were running away from Daigunzan, and Simone kept saying, we gotta run, and he's like, no, we can't. And finally he's like, listen, there's a reason we can't. If we turn our backs, they're gonna kill us,
Right.
We don't have a choice. We have to fight. And Simone finally, like, he gets that idea and he's like, bro, let me take over. I got a plan. I really do. And he sits there and he thinks about it. He's like, all right. And he just lets go of the controls. And he's, all right, I trust you, Simone.
Yeah.
Just do it. And he just sits there, and that's exactly what it is. It's just he blindly trusts Simone. And you can tell it in everything he does and everything he says and everything. It's insane how much he trusts him.
Yeah.
Because you as a viewer is like, this kid's a coward. What are you doing? Like, he's an idiot. Why do you trust him so much? And I think there's a point where even Yoko questions him. Like,
yeah,
I understand you like Simone, but like, you put way more trust in him than you should.
Even in that episode where Simone is like, okay, let's combine, but Kamina keeps like kicking him away.
Yeah, we gotta do it right. Yeah.
He's like, no, dude, we gotta do it badass, It's like you're just doing it just to do it. Like you need to do it like you mean it. You know what I mean?
And they're getting their ass kicked. Like they're like, if you don't do this right, we're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
He's like, I could let you easily combine with me right now, but since you don't got your head in the game right now, no, like I'm gonna keep getting my ass kicked until you
start
fucking
throwing
do
rocks
right.
at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the episode where the black siblings come in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that brings me back to the whole like I'm sorry, but I do hate the fact that what is it, ifs and buts and all that kinds of stuff. But it's like if Simone had been in this game, Kamina might have not died.
Oh, he definitely would have. Yeah, he definitely wouldn't have. Yeah.
I mean, well, again, ifs and buts. Who knows what would have happened? Maybe Simone would have died because the guy would have went after him instead of Kamina standing on the ship. I don't remember the general's name. The only villain I remember is Viral. But so whatever this
General
guy
Tybalt.
Barrel.
That's his
Tybalt?
name. Yeah,
Barrel?
Tybalt. Yep.
Tybalt? Okay.
I've
He's
heard that
not
name
dead,
somewhere
you
else.
guys. Him nor the dad are dead. They're both alive. That's
They're
why I
dead.
wasn't crying. He's not dead.
He is very much dead.
Nuh-uh.
His last words were "bye, buddy," and then they all cried.
And so did you.
That doesn't mean he died.
He is dead.
Just because someone
I can
says, does it mean they're actually dead?
He's not dead. He can't be
Why?
because there is no Gurren. He's Gurren, right?
Yeah.
Then there's no
It's
Gurren Lagann.
Unless somebody else takes
Log
over.
on.
No, he is Gurren. There is no replacing Gurren.
No, he's the indomitable leader of Team Gurren.
That's right. It's Team Gurren Lagann.
Team Gurren now, yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, because they kidnapped another
Oh yeah,
mech.
we forgot to mention that. Yeah, for this big battle, the black siblings, the brother came in with his own fucking what's it called
Gunman.
again?
Yep.
Gunman. His own gunman. Some other people from the village came in with their own gunmen, so they have a total of like 4 plus their 2, like 6 total now, maybe
I think
There's,
so.
I think, 8 of them, yeah.
8. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Six or
because
eight,
then there's
yeah.
like some twin brothers. Yeah, there's some weird
Yeah.
twin brothers that we barely met.
Jorgen and I can't remember the other guy's name.
Oh,
Morgan.
yeah.
Yeah, those 2 dudes. There was another
Jurgen
dude
and
named
Jurgen.
Junior. There was the black brother, and then a couple, I think 1 or 2 people from Yoko's village.
Mhm.
But yeah, so they were like, yeah, you gave us this idea, so like, and again, I laugh. I'm like, and you never ever thought about
Nobody,
taking it.
yeah.
Never. All right, man.
Didn't even dawn on
okay.
them, dude.
All right. But yeah, so they have a whole fleet now, which is pretty cool. I remember I actually forgot about that, Chris. So when I saw that scene, I was like, oh shit! I was like, that's kind of cool. I'm like, they got
Yeah.
fucking-
When he comes in, smashes it from behind, yeah.
Oh, man. And you just reminded me. I know this is off subject, but for some reason, you just reminded me of when Yoko realizes everybody stinks.
Oh,
yeah.
Like their breath and everything. It's just like,
Yeah.
Jesus, you guys. Like, fuck.
Dude, honestly, the breath is probably the least stinkiest thing.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
There's definitely ball and then swamp butt and like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
dude. A, they're guys. B, they're in desert.
Yeah. C, they're in a machine with no ventilation.
Yeah, and D, they're like, I don't want to say cavemen, but you get where I'm going with this. They're not civilized, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, white.
They're-
Well, they
I'm
literally are
civilized.
cavemen. They live underground.
literally.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I was laughing. I was like, yeah, that would be fucking stinky as hell, man.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we've been circling around Kamina's death. Yeah, that hit in the feels for sure.
Yeah.
And,
How'd
I
that make you guys feel when you found out when that happened?
I almost instantly accepted it just because I know that's kind of how miniseries go. They don't have a lot of time to, draw out shit. They have
Mhm.
to like build you up
Get going.
pretty quickly. And I think that's what these 8 episodes did. They were just like, you need to see the brotherhood between these 2 grow quickly. You need to see the funny parts, the serious parts,
The sad part.
and the what? And yeah,
And the sad part.
and the sad part at the end. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I believe he's dead. I am suspicious of Kamina's dad, but I do believe he's dead. And I've definitely already accepted it.
Okay.
I accepted it first time around. And then I was
But
gonna
what
say,
about when he came back?
well, hold on, I don't want to get too spoiled,
Yeah,
but,
because he came back when you started watching it again. So
yeah.
Hey, this guy.
So I would
I
say
thought he was
that
dead.
one of the reasons why I felt betrayed to an extent or whatever is because I would have expected this actually to happen much sooner, right? Like something like this that would
Drive
propel-
Simone.
Yeah, exactly. What in my
Okay.
opinion would have happened a lot sooner. That's why, like, when by episode 3, he's still around, and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Like, oh yeah, this guy's, I just didn't see it because like I said, he was definitely in a situation where like this guy's gonna get himself killed. We said it multiple times, and he keeps pulling through, or it works out in his favor, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, but I do see what Noise is saying. This isn't a 150 episode long anime, right? They need to kind of like say, hey, this is what's going on and this was going to happen, right? It did change my ideas of obviously who that person is in the very beginning of the intro, and the stars.
I mean,
So,
he's a dude that backs up what he says.
mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I think is that how you saw him at the beginning? Like you saw him as someone that was all talk, and then by the end it was just like, oh shit, no, he meant
Yeah.
everything he said.
No, yeah, exactly. No, yeah, exactly. Like, well, in the very beginning, obviously, he's like, "We're gonna bust out of here. We're gonna," and they failed or whatever, and it kind of makes you think like he's probably been trying to get out of this fucking
Yeah,
cave many times. This
Every
isn't his
day.
first attempt. Yeah, every fucking day.
yeah, it's
And so,
pinky
yeah,
in the
he's-
brain. Like,
yeah,
what are we gonna do today?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, you're right. When it gets to the surface, and it's like, "See, I told you." And then, like after that, he's like, "Dude, next." He's like, I believe he does say a line where he says, "We're gonna fucking drill straight to the moon." They're like, "To the moon, like,
Right,
you're
yeah,
fucking crazy."
Yeah,
He's all like, "Why are you?"
Dead set on this.
Mhm.
No, like he's kind of saying like, "Why would you want to stop me?" Like say like doubt me. He's like, "Why the fuck not?" Like doubt doesn't exist in my world. If I said I'm going to the moon, I'm going to the moon, right?
hmm
So it's kind of like, to me, I was like, "Yep, he's gonna be the guy in that fucking intro. It's gonna be him."
Right, the man who. What is it? This is a
Realized
story
his
of a
destiny.
man. Yeah, I mean, I always thought it was talking about Simone.
That's what you would expect, but yeah,
Because to me, Kamina has never been the main character.
no, he hasn't. And you're right about that. If you really look at it, he is not. So.
Yeah, because I've watched enough anime and played enough RPGs to know the
Who's
dude
the
that
side character,
doubts himself
sure.
is the main character,
Yeah.
right? The Cloud Strife syndrome. Babe, what about you?
What was the question?
Why did you cry?
I didn't cry. I didn't cry because he's not dead.
Uh-huh.
So you think he's still alive? Okay.
I think he's still alive.
All right.
What's her face is gonna go and kiss him, and
Oh yeah,
you
she
know.
said that. She's like, she's gonna go over and kiss him, and he's gonna gain his strength back. And
Uta will sacrifice one of his legs.
Oh, probably. Oh, is this where we lose him? Chris.
dude, that'll make her cry for sure.
Buta actually dies. No, I'm just kidding.
Chris, stop.
With the power of Buta.
Oh, that just makes me so sad thinking about it.
Kamina died. Oh, whatever. Buta. Oh, he sacrificed his tail.
It's literally the Ryoga Pichon thing. It's like, fuck Ryoga. But not Pichon. It's the same person.
He's not dead. I know he's not dead. He's
Okay.
not.
You
All
right now you're being Simone, saying like, it's none of my business. It's none of my business what they're
Yeah.
doing. You're just in a corner telling yourself,
Pretty
Kamina's not dead.
much. He's not. He's not dead.
Why do you think he's not dead?
Because he can't be. I already told you. There is no Gurren Lagann. How do you say it?
Gurren Lagann.
Lagann.
well, it's the white person way to say it. Yeah.
But now it's Daiguren.
Daiguren Lagann. I'm guessing that's what it's.
No, just Daiguren.
Why not the Lagann?
Because Lagann is separate. You can't be Daiguren and Gurren Lagann.
Because they're. This is where the Power Rangers come in. They are. Back to the Power Rangers. See, that's why he can't be dead.
Wait, no, I don't.
We need
I don't
the Power
understand.
Rangers because he's only connecting Lagann, which is his head, Simone's head, and what's it called?
Daigunzan is the original one.
Daigonzen.
But they make it
Okay.
The ship.
Daiguren. Yeah.
So those are the only two that are combining. Gurren's not combining.
No, you just said Lagann's not combining.
No, I said Lagann, which is the head,
Uh huh.
and that ship thing. Those two are combining.
Then why is it Daiguren instead of Dailagan?
It's not Gurren.
Yes. It is Daiguren.
That's what Chris just said. Yeah.
Because they're
Oh.
Team Daiguren, yeah.
But why? If
Gurren
there's no
is not-
Gurren.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I see.
But it's just called
confused.
Daiguren.
Okay.
But
Well, Dai
Gurren
means
Lagann
big.
itself never combines with Daiguren. Only Lagann does.
That's so confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which we kind of forgot to mention. What's his name? The bad guy?
Barrel.
Yeah. He's like obsessed with getting his fucking helmet back.
Yeah.
Because when they fought him the first time, they broke the horn and then
Mhm.
stole his fucking helmet. They're like, this is mine now, which is pretty
Yep.
fucked up.
And that's it's just a permanent part of Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Because
Even
notice
though-
it's not a part of Lagann when he's separate.
no.
So it just appears out of nowhere.
I
Yeah.
haven't noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
if
only when
Lagann
they
is separate,
combine.
it doesn't have that little crest up there. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're the mech itself like reflects who's inside a lot. Like
Mhm.
Kamina's chest has his sunglasses,
Mhm.
right? The whole like got that going on.
Which they use for their ultimate attack. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, they also use the helmet at one point too, like a boomerang.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they also use the drills, right? Like drills come out of fucking everywhere at one point.
Yes. Mhm. Yeah, like it like evolves depending on what they needed to do. Honestly.
Yeah, it's
Pretty much.
it's
Pretty
very
much.
Akira to me, right? Because it's like whatever you're imagining, like you can manifest that. Have you
Yeah.
seen Akira, babe?
No.
Oh man, can't wait till we watch that on a different podcast. Or would that be part of this one? Did
I
we
guess
say
it
we
could
would
be
do
part
movies?
of this one. Yeah, we can do movies. I don't see why not.
Okay. Damn, that movie's tight. I can't wait to see it sober. It's gonna be crazy.
You're gonna think it's boring. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, this isn't as good as I remember.
Yeah.
Why am I not peaking right now?
So German, you said you forgot about a lot of what happens next. Okay, so I want to hear what you guys think is going to happen next. What are your thoughts and predictions? I guess.
Yeah.
Baby, go first because I know exactly what you want to happen next.
That Kamina's alive.
He comes
And
back
we-
after 3 days.
Oh my goodness. My guess is yes, he is not dead. I don't know. Are we watching like 8 episodes again? Yes, right?
This will be 8 through 15, so yeah, it'll be 8 episodes.
Okay.
9 through 15.
9 through 15.
9 through
9
15,
through
yeah.
7
Sorry,
episodes.
7 episodes.
Okay. So I think like on episode 15, Dad is coming back in.
Okay.
Where's my son?
Yeah. He's like, I went out for cigarettes and I fucking got lost.
There were no road signs, to be fair. So
Yeah.
Piggy will be a little bit bigger, probably missing an ear or something.
What if he comes back with 2 tails?
and he can fly, and his
Like
name
tails.
is Miles per hour.
Miles per hour.
No, but really, guys.
You know that's Tails' real name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know who didn't know that?
Who?
The new voice of Sonic. I don't remember if this was on Mythical Kitchen or something like that. Like someone asked, like,
That's right. Yeah.
oh no, it was on a podcast. It was on a podcast on fuck, what was it? Comedy Bang Bang, and they told him that his name's Miles per hours, and it's like miles per hour, and he was just like,
Mind blown.
wait, what? It's like, yeah, you fuckhead, you're the voice of Sonic. How do you not know this? I love that actor. He's hilarious, but that made me lose a bunch of respect for his ass. You know who he is, right, babe? She's the worst. No, seriously, she's the worst.
Oh,
yeah, the guy
yes,
from
okay.
Parks and Rec, that guy.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, he even does that, I think, in the second Sonic movie. He goes, she's the worst, or
Oh, I
something
think
like
so. I think
that.
so.
Yeah. But go on, babe.
So yeah, Kamina's coming back.
Okay.
We're
Dad's
gonna
coming
meet.
back, you said?
We're meeting Dad. I know the piggy's gonna get bigger. I don't think he'll die. I don't think so.
How much time do you think is going to go by for him to get bigger?
Not that much. Like 4 months.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
How old do you
I-
think he is?
I think he's already a year old.
Okay. And so you think his 4 months is going to be bigger?
Yes.
I mean, that happens with dogs. Like dogs.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Get
kind
hella
of
big
what
fast.
The first year, yeah, they just explode. Yeah.
Dogs explode in the first year.
Just constantly, you have to clean them after them. Gosh, dang it, not again.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Always when we have
that's-
company over.
that's where I'm at. I don't really know much more or expect much more. He's not dead. That's all I know.
Okay.
Just
So
focused on that.
So he's gonna come back. His dad's gonna come back, and live happily ever after.
Yes.
It just ends at
No.
episode 15.
The rest is just a lie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No happily ever after, but just
Just normal after.
I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm a little hurt after this episode. I didn't
That's fair.
cry. I promise. I didn't cry.
I teared up. I'll be honest. I teared up. It sucks.
but
Yeah.
yeah, he's not dead. I'm just gonna leave it at that. He's not dead.
Okay. So Jesse's in denial. Noise, what do you think?
Well, I'm nowhere near Africa, so
That was me
but
slapping my knee.
yes. No? Anybody?
I got it.
I
Okay.
got it.
I
Crickets.
you didn't hear me slap my knee?
Yes, no. I also heard you say you slapped your knee.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yes. Slapping the knee, fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. Real knee slapper.
Well, I have watched enough things to, like I said, accept the fact that, killing a main character is a thing. I do feel hurt by it still. Like I said, he was a real douche at the beginning, and he grew on me quickly just because of his selflessness. But I do think he's dead, because otherwise I don't think Simone will grow to be the man that they keep talking about at the beginning of the show. And now that I know that they're the same age, Simone and Yoko, I think that's going to bloom. And I think Yoko might be put in danger to where Simone may have to mature a little quicker.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. With your interesting, that tells me that's not what's going to happen. So, but I'll stick to that. I think the crew might grow a little bit more. It's been nonstop adding to the crew since the first episode, unless that's what this whole 8 episodes is supposed to be, is like, here's the crew for the rest of the show. But I do suspect the dad might join at some point.
Okay.
I almost think, what's the fucking bad guy's name again? Damn it.
Viral, yeah.
Viral. I almost feel like he's gonna join.
Nah.
And there may be a bigger threat. Because like that Daigunzon seemed to be like it had its own agenda, and I forgot his name already again.
Viral.
Didn't seem to be a part of that. You know what I mean?
Viral said he was an actual assassin or something like that. I don't remember what he said he was, actually.
So Viral's not exactly a beastman, right? Because he's like half
No, he's
human.
a beastman. Yeah, no, he's a beastman.
He's a beastman. Yeah.
Okay, but you're saying he's like an assassin?
Like, he's not like your regular grunt, at least. Is what he made.
He's a commander.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Viral and Tybalt is a general.
A general, yeah. And what's interesting is Tybalt.
Yeah.
Tybalt.
Why do I know that name from something else?
I know, it sounds super familiar, right? He says, like, doesn't he says that was given to him by the Spiral King.
The Spiral King,
kind of mention that. He says, how dare you fucking step foot on my Daigunzilla. My Daigunzilla. Godzilla. It was given to me by His Majesty the Spiral King himself. And then, like, when they try to take it over, he even says some kind of line of like, oh yeah, he says, I'd rather destroy it myself than let it fall into the enemy hands or some bullshit like that, right?
Yeah.
And I think he made it sound like this is still just, even though this is a massive fucking ship, he goes, this is still but a fraction of the Imperial's power or something like that. So you're like, oh shit, okay. So like Noy said, there's something bigger out there maybe, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's a classic anime RPG thing where, this bad guy, is a bad guy, but he's too, I don't know if I'm the only one. No, not generic, but he's too, I'm getting likable vibes out of him. Like,
out of Viral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this guy's going to play a friendly role later. That's just the vibes I'm getting.
I think that he and Kamen, I definitely had that, like, what do you call it? Rivalry.
Yeah.
They got that down really good. Like, it's, we are each other's enemies. I don't care who else is here. The rest of the world doesn't exist while we're fighting, kind of thing.
Yeah, honestly.
I almost feel like he will take Kamina's place, but not replace him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be the dynamic where it's just like, you're not fucking Kamina, like, I don't know. I feel like that might happen. Tybalt is from fucking Romeo and Juliet. That's why I know that name.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Tybalt. What is he?
Is he the cousin from Juliet? Is that Juliet's cousin? Yeah, that's his cousin. Yeah, that's
Thank
her
you.
cousin.
Yeah, I'm like trying to read the fucking summary on him. I'm like, God, where's John Leguizamo plays him in the. That's right. He kills Mercutio. Thank you. Yeah. So all you millennials will know him from the Leo DiCaprio one. John Leguizamo plays. Yeah, just but a scratch. Yeah, that's my assessment. I think that's kind of what's gonna happen.
Okay. What about you, German?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, I already know. I know enough to not say much. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to ask you guys then, why do you think the Beastmen have to run away at sundown?
Well, some of them broke the rules in this last episode.
Not the last episode. It
Oh,
was
the
Seventh episode?
the sauna.
Oh, but
Sauna
they
one?
said they were nocturnal though. They
Right.
said we're nocturnal, so I don't know if that's breaking the rules. Maybe they said we're nocturnal. Maybe they hunt at night. I don't know. But okay.
I mean,
Why?
I think they got to go plug in their Teslas. I think that's what's fine.
Okay. Let
They're
me ask you
scared of
I
guys
mean,
the
what do they
dark?
run on? What do they run on? Right?
fucking magic, dude.
Well, because they do
Willpower. They
they-
run on willpower.
but they
How-
do
how does
maintenance on
Gurren-
them.
Maintenance, sure, but remember, Lagann.
Are you talking about the Beastmen or the Gunmen?
The gunmen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would the
Yeah,
beastmen
they're-
need to plug in, Chris?
Hey, you never know. But no.
They're not fucking
So, yeah.
avatars over here.
Well, no, they're almost got like
Not the anime avatars, the James
Yeah,
Cameron avatar. Sorry,
The blue
They
avatars.
almost got like a
Navi, the Navi.
not a symbiotic, but like a sync going on. Because remember, when they ate Bhutan's tail, they all got energy back. A tiny little piece of meat, and then their robots also like we're powered up too, kind of concept, you know. So they got some kind of a sync going on. So yeah, I guess you'd have to rest in order to be at full power. Your robot to be at full power. On top of that, but okay, my question, the next question for you guys is, why do you think humans are underground? Like, why is there at least 3 fucking bunkers that we know of?
Mm-hmm.
Any reasons? You think it's just, there wasn't a comment that says that at some point people had to have lived on the surface in order to name the stars and the moons?
Nuclear bomb.
I was gonna say, I think this is Fallout 5. I'm guessing the Beastmen evolved and just took over the surface pretty much, and humans became food, and so they hid underground basically to get away from the Beastmen.
Okay.
And then maybe the Beastmen, what's the word? They why can't I think of words? Yeah, like the Matrix. Yeah. No, they oh God, what's the word? Chris, help me.
I don't know. It's in your head, not mine. Adapted, evolved, changed.
No, with the resources, they the word comes in my head and then it falls right out. I hate that.
Beastmen ran out of resources.
Like are they starving the humans? Is that what you mean?
No, like they
Starving
cause
them?
their own
Okay.
resources to deplete. But there's
like a famine or something?
God damn it.
I don't know. I'm gonna make it worse.
Fuck.
Jesse, you help them.
Dwindled. They dwindled their resources.
Nope, I can't help.
Overused, overindulged.
Yeah, that's kind of that's what I'm trying to say, but like I'm saying the wrong. I want to use this word, but I can't fucking find it in my head. But yeah, that's why everything's like a wasteland,
Okay.
right?
Wally?
No, that would mean that like put trash everywhere. I think they just
Dwindled.
yeah, they just overindulged and they fuck. I need that word so hard right now, but I can't find it. But yeah, they caused the I guess they caused the
Famine or whatever.
Yeah, I guess it's famine. I don't even know now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Am I making sense?
No.
Enough.
All the resources are gone because of them,
Yeah.
right?
Which
And so now they hunt humans again because like that's the only thing that happens to pop up every once in a while because people are sacrificing them to the service.
wow, yeah. Jesus.
Ooh, someone's new popped up. Food, you know?
Like they hunted stuff to extinction and then
Yes, but
okay.
there's a word for it, right?
I think I know
Extinction?
what you're trying to say.
Would
What
you
is
say,
it?
Chris?
kinda- huh?
I said extinction.
No.
But
What was he trying to say, Jesse?
you think
They
you can't say
exhausted.
that.
They've exhausted all the resources.
Okay.
I don't know why exhausted was so hard to come up with.
Well, okay, so that brings an interesting concept that you guys said about mutating and whatnot. Yeah, we kind of skipped over this. All the animals on the fucking surface are also weird. We talked about the weird dogs they ride.
The backwards dogs, yeah.
Yeah, there's a fucking weird ass hippo that they hunt.
The hippo
in
with the
episode
grapes
two.
on 'em, yep.
Yeah. The hippo.
The weird
Uh,
bird-like creatures, the weird
Yep.
squirrel-like creatures. Yeah, there's a
Mhm.
bunch of weird creatures in the surface. So,
Yeah, everything's mutated.
Pokemons?
huh?
They're Pokemons.
Yeah, there's shit.
Yeah.
They absolutely could be.
This is the
ninth gen
Pokemon 10,000 years in the future.
Yeah, no shit. Man.
What do you think, babe?
Yeah, whatever the hell Bhutons are, the pig moles.
Big moles, yeah.
So, Jesse, why do you
The
think
Bullfangos?
humans are underground,
Uh,
or why the Beastmen run away at night?
well, Beastmen, I think they run away either they're scared of the dark or I don't know. I don't think it's the dark or there's something in the dark that is bigger than them that comes and gets them.
Hmm.
So they're
Like a rock,
running
paper,
and
scissors?
hiding.
I get you.
Like what?
Like a rock, paper, scissors. They hunt humans.
Yeah.
And something bigger hunts them or more dangerous.
Or even just like a food chain type thing. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Something
Like they
like
hunt
that.
humans, something
humans, but
hunts
it hunts
them.
them.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
So yeah, it's not necessarily they're scared of the dark, but it's what lurks in the dark.
What lives in the dark? What the dark
Yeah.
brings. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I literally thought you meant something out there was going to play rock paper scissors with them, and they always lose.
Why are humans underground, Jessi?
Well, I would say
With mind you, no explanation as to why they're underground. Nobody knows why they're fucking living underground.
Do you remember why, German?
I do.
Okay.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like someone built these things, and then they're like, we just live here now, and no one knows why anymore, right?
It's been so long.
It's a mystery, kind of like that. Don't really spoil it, but like the Attack on Titans. What the fuck's up with the wall? Who built this goddamn wall? Like, or walls, if you will. But anyways, like, yeah. So why do you think they're underground? Sorry, I interrupted you for a minute.
No, it's okay. It gave me time to think, but I still don't know.
Yeah.
I still want to go back to the nuclear bomb.
I want to go back to Kamena's not dead.
Exactly.
That's what I thought too. Yeah.
Darn.
A lot of anime is rooted in post-nuclear narratives.
Or
Yeah.
at least,
Because
like,
Japan literally lived through that. So a lot of their anime is, like I said, it's rooted in that. So it's not a bad guess.
mhm.
And then
So-
the radiation could have mutated things.
a few, yeah, exactly. Yeah, because like I said, the Beastman, like I said, there's Vero looks humanish. The one they took Lagann from was like apish, right? Then you got
Mhm.
what's his name? Don't tell me. Virgil, no, the Macasis.
The what?
Hold on, I'm doing a you.
Starts with the T.
Tybalt. Then Tybalt was like literally like almost ape-like. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. He was like straight up like gorilla-like, right?
He reminded me. Sorry, but he reminded me of a Dragon Ball Z bad guy. I couldn't pinpoint it.
Are you thinking of Lozaru form
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
when they turn into giant apes?
No.
Maybe when Vegeta turned into one.
Oh, maybe Vegeta.
Fucking spoilers.
But no, what I was gonna say, yeah, so like what I was going with this too was like we know for sure Yoko said that her base was like full of weapons or something like that. Like they literally like was like they stored weapons.
It was an armament. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why she has like that rifle, and they actually have like guns and a few other bombs and explosives and shit like that,
Mhm.
So she pointed that out. So I always thought like if maybe every bunker out there had like a job to do or something, and then they just lost communication with each other. Who knows, honestly?
Like Simone's was like an oil
Yeah,
drilling.
yeah, a mining team. Yeah, they're
Yeah, like they mine
for
stuff.
ore or whatever. Yeah,
That's the only tool they have.
Mm-hmm. And then that one from Russo's village, they had a mech too, right? Because they were worshiping that for so long. Like maybe they used that mech. They were defense a long time ago. They weren't scaredy cats. They were the frontline defense, and their only pilot died or something. And then no one. They were like, "Oh fuck it, just leave it there." And they started worshiping. I don't know. This is being me serious. I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you said that you kind of remember.
No, I know the main points. I just don't remember details. So I know the main like what's gonna happen. I just don't remember like
All the
anything with
details
Vero.
that lead up to that.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know what happens with Vero at all. Like I don't know if he's at the end of this anime. I don't know if he dies in the next episode. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I know
Okay.
what the anime ends like, and I know why they're underground and why they run away from the dark. I know all that. I just don't remember details. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember if there's more bases out there. I don't know if there's just the 3. Is there 50, 100? I don't know. What?
I was gonna ask a question, but I forgot what I was gonna ask.
All right.
The answer is yes, he's dead.
No.
Jesse's the opposite of me because I thought for sure that Raiden had died
Oh yeah.
at that one part in MGS4, and he didn't, and I was mad about it.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, now that we've all kind of talked about this, I want to give my 2 cents on that. I think I've mentioned before, I appreciate in any form of entertainment whether it's video games or movies or anime or whatever, where they are okay having whether it's the main character or a main character die, as long as it's meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
And this one was very meaningful.
Yep.
It hits hard. It sucks, but it makes sense. It's not just, oh, he just happened to die because he had a heart attack or something, something stupid like that.
Or because he was stopping a really big ship from crushing him.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, so I myself, it sucks. It's sad, definitely. But I appreciate that they were willing to kill off a main character. I know it's not the main character, but it's definitely one of the protagonists.
Oh, well, he definitely. It was like you said, an impactful character, right?
Yes.
It wasn't.
Yeah, an influential character for sure. Yeah. So
Stop lying to me, Kriss. Stop acting like he's dead.
Anyway, so now we watch episodes 9 through 15, which will be another person's influence.
Influence.
Yeah.
Interesting choice of words.
So, well, that's how this is all broken up as influences. Is 4 arcs of influence, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want to give anything away.
I don't know what that means.
Like this 1 through 8 is Kamina's influence.
Yeah.
And so now there's going to be another character influencing Simone to push forward.
Yeah.
You mean Kamina too?
Yeah, Kamina too.
Well,
Robo Kamina.
that's why I think the dude
he's gonna have robot parts. Come on.
It's going to come back as Vader. No, the dude that I can't remember. I think, like I said, he's going to take
V-roll.
Huh?
V-roll. That's the guy you can't remember.
Oh, I thought you said B-roll.
No, V-roll. I'm just calling him V and then roll.
V-roll. Viral.
It's viral, like viral.
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't it viral? Like that too. The fact that they call him Simone and not Simon.
Yeah.
Simone
I think it's Simone Cassi. Yeah, I think has more to do with like his name is Shimon in Japanese, which is the way you would say Simon. But they're just like, no, keep calling him Simone, which is fine to the Spanish speakers. It just sounds weird when they're saying it in English.
Yeah.
Like viral, but it's viral. Anyways, yeah. Kriss, you want to send us off since this is your anime?
Yeah. So thank you all for joining us in some PB&A action. Yeah. So next set of episodes to watch will be episodes 9 through 15 on your platform of choice. I've been watching on Crunchyroll myself. So I'm also watching the Japanese audio with subtitles. So yeah, originally I watched it in English dub, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Much appreciated. Listening, yeah, or watching. Watching your speaker.
You've been staring at your phone the whole time, just looking at the podcast art,
waiting for something to happen. Not yet. Maybe next time. But yeah, much appreciated.
And if you would like to contact us, you can do so with an email at fans.pixelbenders@gmail.com. You could also leave us a voicemail at 209-791-0995. But the best way to get a hold of us or just to hang out is on our Discord. Links in the description below. If you would like to support this pod and all the other pods that we do, you could do so through Patreon. You get live access to pod recordings, early access to episodes. You get a chance to be one of our guests if you would like. You get access to bonus content like movie reviews, film commentaries, and classic hard game reviews. Also, if you'd like to leave a review, we would greatly appreciate it, and I'll read it out in the pod so that we can all hear it, so that I'm not the only one just reading it. Yeah. And if you'd like to share us on your socials, we would greatly appreciate it. Spread the word. Let's get some more weebs listening onto this podcast. But yeah, thanks so much for listening, you guys.
I am Dammit Kriss.
I'm Jessi.
I'm Riser.
And I'm Noise.
Kamina's not dead.